I'm someone who likes to stay inside a lot, and I play video games, I draw, and I partake in any indoor activities because I'm not really an outside person. But staying inside my bedroom has showed me that I become very tired, queasy, and I feel very unaccomplished with my life. That's because I'm not struggling. Because I believe that people grow from struggle, and that is very well summed up in a single quote by Rapunzel, and that is, venture outside your comfort zone, the rewards are worth it. And that means that essentially people grow better, they improve themselves through struggle. And I like to argue this with 3 main points, and that is Ender's Game, Your Lie in April, and Christianity itself. So my first main point is Ender's Game, and in Ender's Game, there's a main character named Ender Wiggin, and he grows from isolation. So he, when him and his crewmates were being sent up to space, his instructor isolated him, saying to everyone else that he was better, creating a gap of hate and jealousy between him and the rest of the people. So by having his entire comfort zone thrown away, which is having no friends, he was able to force himself to become a better soldier and meet up to their expectations, and which means he grew as an efficiently as a person, because he was able to improve on his abilities by having essentially no comfort at all whatsoever inside the school. Now, my second point is the television show Your Lie in April. And in this, there is a talented student who plays piano, and he used to be very good at piano when he was a child. That was because he grew up and learned it through, I'd say, trauma. And so, unlike everybody else, he was isolated from everybody by having talent. So, like Ender, he was able to stay away from everyone else. When they're having fun, he was practicing the piano. And instead of practicing normally, his mother would beat his hand when he basically messed up. And so he learned through physical trauma, and he was very uncomfortable the entire time he was learning. But this allowed his body to adapt to the task of playing piano, and he got better and didn't make the same mistakes again. And through isolation and pain, he was able to improve on himself and become what people called basically a robot type musician, loved by every judge he's gone up against. And finally, I'd like to address Christianity. So in Christianity, they preach, or Catholicism, in Catholicism, they preach having a strong faith. And specifically, they ask God for help, but as my dad says, you have to make an effort to show that you care. So, for example, if a Christian asks God for better grades, they would have to show more effort, put in more effort to show that they care for the grades. And it shows that you have to work hard to improve your faith, and strive towards your goals, which basically means get out of your comfort zone and you can grow from by working hard to work towards your goals. You show with your faith that you are strong in it, and God will grant you it. You have to also work hard to stay strong to your faith. That's what Christians preach. And by constantly going to Mass, praying, and partaking in any religious services, a person might grow strong in their faith, and I say from an objective standpoint, by going strong in your faith, personal morals also grow, because Christianity preaches mainly in morals. So back to the main question of is it true that something outside your comfort zone would have great rewards, as the quote says? And I was arguing yes. So, and we went over the example of Ender Wiggin in Ender's Game. Then we reviewed Your Lie in April, the TV series, and we looked over the religious Christianity. So next time you are in your room or anywhere else feeling really tired, just remember you might not be feeling struggling with life, and you should go outside and learn something new and struggle to improve as a person.